it's Jovi and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is basically a relationship video. It's about different types of women. It's about Bob the Builder type of women and pick me chicks. This video is inspired by Shira. She's a YouTuber as well. I've been watching her videos. She's freaking funny and amazing and straight facts. So I just wanted to make a Shira inspired video. Before we begin, please like, subscribe, follow, all of that good stuff. Please subscribe to my channel. I'm about to hit 2,000. I'm hype. And as always, if you see me looking at two ways, I'm looking at two cameras, and you already know what I'm doing. I'm recording on IG as well. So yeah, let's get on with the video. Oh, I need to get some new foundation. Hey guys, it's Jovi and welcome back to my channel. Today's video I wanted to talk about I guess a little about females and relationships and some of the kind of things we do to stand in the way of ourselves. My homegirl thought it was a good idea. I was a little apprehensive, but you know, hey, I didn't have anything else that I wanted to talk about during my get ready with me. So here we go. So like I said on my YouTube video, this video is inspired by Shira. She's a YouTuber, and it's really, I wanted to talk about Bob the Builder girls and pick me girls. Now, you may, just from the names, comprehend what I'm about to start talking about. Okay? Oh, let me get this foundation on, because you know that's the hardest thing for me. I be all over the place with this foundation. I need to get me another bottle. I'm thinking if I should get another bottle of my Makeup Forever, because I love my HD make. I love this foundation. Or if I should go and get me a bottle of Fenty. I don't know. I'm funny style. I like what I like. I'm one of them people that like what I like, and I don't really like to change. But I'm trying. Okay, anyway. So just so we can start, I took some notes. Okay, so first we're going to talk about pick-me chicks. So pick-me chicks are basically those kind of girls that are like really desperate for male attention and approval. You know, they're normally will do anything to get a man. They're the one on like Instagram or on Facebook, you know, even going against other women, talking crap, just so a man could be like, oh, you're different. Oh, you're different. You're not like the rest of those girls. You're not like the rest of those girls. So those are the type of girls that I'm talking about. They'll really do anything for attention. The chase a man type of chick. You know, he running from her and she running behind him type of girl. Like, see, those people, they need to understand that, you know, sometimes it's okay for somebody not to want you. You know, you don't have to necessarily degrade yourself just to get a man's attention, or to make it seem, or to make you feel like, I'm looking for my concealer. Y'all know I'll be looking for my concealer. You know I love my Bobbi Brown concealer. You know, they running around, hold on. They running around behind this dude, and he's trying to tell them, you know, that he don't want them. They doing everything to try to get his attention, try to make him pay attention to them, try to make him like them, when he's, half the time these dudes be just telling you to your face, I don't like you. You know, I don't want a relationship. You know, I'm not interested in you like that. And these are the same type of girls that'll be like, you know, oh, he didn't mean it. you know, he said he don't want me, but you know, he didn't mean it, or he said, or he cuss you out or treat you bad, but you say, you know, oh, he didn't mean to do that, he didn't mean to treat me like that. He didn't mean it. He loves me. I know he loves me, even though his actions and his words and his behaviors say he don't. Even if his words say he does, if his behavior says he doesn't, you should believe his behavior and stop being so desperate for male attention. You know, them the type of girls that be giving dudes money. You know them type of girls that think they gotta give a man money just so he could stay with them, such that he could feel, just so she could feel like he's doing something for them. You know, like I said, a real pick me girl. Pick me, pick me, pick me, me. It's like 5 girls here, but pick me. I'm the one you should be picking. Them type of chicks. Look at me. Look at me going all in. So my thing is, a lot of those girls, they're in relationships with, for the most part, even if they're in a relationship, they're disposable to the men. A lot of these men treat them like crap. So if he treating you like crap and he treating you like you disposable, where's the self-esteem, the self-love that says, you know, I deserve better than this? You know, a lot of the women who are pick-me girls, not to be mean, but they kind of like put themselves in those positions because, again, people only do what you allow them to do. And that includes men. You know what I forgot? My spray. 1 second. All right. Okay, so I don't want to get the spray on my hair because, you know, if I get it on my hair, I'm going to be mad as shit. Okay, hold up. I don't know what my bonnet is. This is how. When you were. Oh! But I still love it. It's my pixie spray. I still love it though. I do. Even though it almost killed me, child. Okay, so you know, after I do that, that's when I put on my mascara. Because if I do it, put the mascara on before, it will be like on my lower lid right here once I spray and like blink. But yeah. So that's the pick me chick. Now let's move on to the Bob the Builder girls. Now I don't want to spend too much time on the Bob the Builder girls because, you know, I just I just don't. So a Bob the Builder girl are basically those girls that try to build their man, to try to build up with him, to help him achieve his goals in life. You know, the first wife, the one to help him achieve his goals in life. And then once he achieved those goals, he goes on and leaves you. You know, the partner. You know who I blame? I blame Neo. Neo came out with that Miss Independent back in the day. What it was like 2008, 2007. And y'all people really lost your minds. And in that, hold up. Ooh. Now, I don't really like this. Let me use the other one. So she's the one that, you know, help him pay half the bills so they can save and y'all can stack money and he can stack money and he can have money to leave you at, you know, to leave you at 40 for the 20, no, to leave you at like 45, 50 for the 25-year-old girl. Okay? The one who, you know, when he lost his job or whatever, you held him down. And you think automatically like you have to do half of the stuff. You have to be his partner. You have to be, like, my thing is like, there's a difference, and Shira says the same thing, and it's true. There's a difference between being like a partner and like a wife. Like, men are funny creatures. Well, most men. Well, I'm gonna say real men. Most men. I'm going to say most men. Because even if you're not real, after a certain age, they still become like this. Men like to feel like they're providers. you know, the protector, provider, you know, preacher shit. They like to feel like they're providers. So it may be crazy, and it kind of is a little fucking crazy, but if he feel like he can't provide for you, like, you got it, you know, you got it, it kind of takes away, you know, his manhood. It's kind of like, you know, you're able to strip it away from him because, you know, you pay half the mortgage and you say what the fuck goes. See, he gonna leave you for the 25-year-old girl who don't work, who don't work, and who he pays all the bills in the house, even though he didn't pay all the bills in the house when y'all lived together. He split it with you, and so that's why he got the money now to pay all the bills over there. So well, y'all know I ain't shit. I'm just here doing my makeup. Like, oh, listen. Okay, I like it. I think I look cute. What do y'all think? Okay. So what else? I have more notes. I wasn't even looking at the daggone notes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Like I was just saying, men need to be needed. You know, I know it's not nice to say. I know it's not very 2018 of me to say this, but most men need and want to be needed. They kind of feel like they're kind of worthless if they're not. Well, they probably should feel it if most of those men who don't feel like that way. But like I said, again, even if he may not feel like that way now, if he'll eventually will feel that way. Because like I said, I know a lot of older men, numerous older men who have left their wives for younger women, you know, that they take care of. I know a lot of men like that. Okay, so what are we doing today? Creativity. Let's go with it. Okay, y'all see that? I see it. Oh, look shiny and stuff. I'm supposed to be looking in the mirror. I'm looking in the daggone camera. Okay, what else about the See, my thing is, you know, even with both type of women, we get it. These are things that we learn. A lot of us have learned through our lives. And again, please, another thing, please don't raise Bob the Builder chicks or pick me chicks. We should be raising our daughters to expect more from men. You know, not just the bare minimum. Not just, you know, you gotta come half with it. Because, and then I feel like our race especially, we're the only women who are like apparently looked down on when you don't want to be a Bob the Builder or pick me chick. But every other race allows their women to, you know, not be like that, and it's okay. Only us. And that isn't fair. That doesn't make sense. Okay, hold up. What do y'all think? I think I'm gonna add some shit here. Hold up. Something. I'm gonna say something, not some shit, because I don't want to get my video in trouble. Smudge. I don't even know what the frick I'm gonna smudge. Matter of fact, I got the other palette out here too. 24 karat magic in the air. Okay. Oh yeah, that's what we doing. But I did use shiny already for the. Okay, you know what? I'm about to use this. Ugh, fucking dug up in that shit. See how I just dug up in it and it's flaking all over my daggone face. See how I did that crap? Me blowing. Okay. I did that here, but I gotta fix it on with the mirror. Yeah, so, you know, like I said, I get that, you know, that's how a lot of us were raised, but I think that we have to have more value in our womanhood. We have to understand that, you know, we don't have to, that we should have requirements. You know, we should have expectations. You know? Oh. Y'all didn't tell me it looked like that. Hold up, wait. That's what I get for putting it on in the camera and not the mirror. That's what the heck I get. Oh, oh, that almost went in my eye, trying to blind and kill me and stuff. Okay. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I like that. All right. So I think, did I do everything? Did I put on all my makeup, guys? I think I did. I sprayed, I put on blah, 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 blah. All right, so we did it. 15 minutes. So from what I calculate, it takes me about 15, 16 minutes to do my makeup. Hear me again, putting on stuff in the camera and not. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Now, okay, so I'm gonna end this video by just saying, all I'm saying is, like, we should just, as women, like, have some requirements, not just be so desperate for male attention that we become pick-me chicks that are just like, here, pick me, please pay attention to me, please. I didn't have nobody to pay attention to me when I was growing up, so, you know, I'll do anything for you just so you can be around, even if you don't want me around, even if you tell me you don't want me around, I'm gonna stay, please. Let's not do that, because a relationship built on that will never last, bro. It will never last. That is crazy, and you will only attract men who need to be taken care of. You will only attract men who need to be provided for. And as for Bob the Builder ass chicks, now it sounds great in theory. In theory, it sounds great, but I am under the belief that a man should be a man and a woman should be a woman, and you should allow him to be a man. That's how I feel. I feel like you should allow a man to be a man. Because in some cases, you know, I feel like, especially when all things are equal, in that aspect, sometimes it could get a really belittling and disrespectful. It's hard to respect a man when he isn't a provider and a protector. We say what we want to say, but that's the reality of the situation. When we have to pay half the bills, like, you know, that's when you see craziness, because real rap, the woman doesn't respect him. She might say, you know, oh yeah, you know, I want to pay half and all of this shit, but she gonna tell him what he doing, what he need to do, because she could do that, because she pay half the bills and he don't do nothing. He only pay half the bills. So she just as mine as you. Plus she come home, take care of the kids, and cook, clean, and do all of that stuff. So she's the man of the fucking relationship. When all things are equal financially, okay? When all things are equal financially, she is the man of the relationship if she pays half the bills, because she also runs the house. Because regardless if she pays half the bill or don't pay half the bill, we all know that the woman running the house. It's not like the man gonna go and say, you know, well, she pays half the bill, so I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna be the one to cook every day, and I'm gonna be the one to clean the house every day, and I'm gonna be the one to do that. No. That's not how it go. You know, she ends up doing more. So she's going to be resentful. Okay? She's going to be resentful, and she's going to kind of, you know, nick at him, belittle him a little bit. Nigga, you ain't shit. Oh, he gotta ask permission. Oh, I want to do this. And she gonna tell you no, because she could do that. You know, and then he gonna, like I said, and then 20 years down the line, he's gonna get fed up, and go marry the little 20-year-old waitress that always acts like, you know, he is so funny, and oh my God, you're so smart, and all of that stuff. And she's going to be living in your house, or the new house that he just bought, and having babies and doing all of that, and she ain't working nowhere, and it's gonna be good, and he's going to die with her. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. So you can either go through this, you know, pick me experience or build a builder experience or Bob the Builder experience and learn from it and don't repeat it, or you can just heed my words on anybody else you know who has some common sense to tell you the same thing words, and just avoid those traps to begin with. Avoid those traps. Avoid men that try to put you in those traps, because those ain't necessarily the type of men you want to freaking marry or be with. Okay, like I said, a dude who wants a pick me chick ain't a dude that you want to be with, because he's a dude that wants you to provide for him. He's a dude that's gonna disrespect you. He's a dude that's gonna, take you or leave you. Okay, and a Bob the Builder chick is just going to be around until he has his midlife crisis, or he has had enough, or he's tired of being belittled in his own house and his manhood kicks in and he's like, F this. And that's just the reality of the situation. I'm sorry to say it. I know it ain't the best thing to say, but hey. Now I'm off of here. So as always, hope you live your life like it's golden, because there's no other way to live it.